Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Don here once more, and this is just another little how-to video on how to make the apparatus for this magic illusion. So this opens up and we've got space here for three coins that sit in there like so, and then if we put a piece of paper in there and close that up, we can, with a little bit of effort, push these pencils through the solid coins like so. Okay, so that's the premise then of the illusion. So when we take those out and open it up, we've still got the coins in their place. So not too bad an illusion. Some people might say, well, you're just moving the coins to one side, but there isn't enough space for the whole coin to move out of that area. So that's the basis then of the illusion. The fact that people might wonder where what happens to the coins. Okay, so that's the illusion. I'll get into the rest of the video then and show you exactly how I made it. In the meantime, please subscribe to the channel. It would help enormously if you subscribed, and all will be well. So we'll get on with the video then, and I'll show you how I went about making it. Okay, so what we need is just 3 pieces of card and 3 coins. Now obviously your coins are not necessarily going to be the same as mine, but I think most countries have a coin round about this size. This is 25 millimeters or 1 inch diameter, so a coin similar to that. Doesn't really matter, can be bigger, can be smaller. But the 3 pieces of card we need, I'm using 2 millimeter thick card. I think that's the best material to use. So if you can get hold of 2 millimeter card, all the better. So 3 pieces of card. 2 pieces are 4.5 inches long or 12 centimeters. Okay, 2 of those. That's by 2 3/4 or 7 centimeters. So 2 of those, and this piece is the same size as these 2, so that size. So twice the width, which is don't know, 5 3/4, something like that, and then the same. This is going to be the same, 4.5 inches. That's going to be the same. And on this piece, score a line down the middle. Okay, don't go all the way through, but score a line so that you can fold it in half. So you've got 4 pieces of card exactly the same size then. Okay, and that's just going to fold open. Okay. So with 1 piece, we need a centre line. That's easy enough. Line down the middle, and then for about 6 or 7 millimeters, 1/4 of an inch, 5/16 of an inch from the end, put one of your coins like that. One of your coins there. Then I can't give you exact measurements because your coins might be a different size. With a pencil, point to halfway. I mean, it's easy to estimate halfway. With the coin there, that's halfway, and then move the coin until there's enough gap there for half the diameter of your pencil. So your pencil will, if you were to put a dot there, your pencil would just bypass the edge of this coin. So again, point to the center, move that to the edge, but then move it half the diameter of your pencil again, and then draw around there. So that's now the shape that you want. Okay, so for the other two, do the same again. The halfway line between these 2 points, and then put your coin right on the very edge, like that. Okay, and then draw a line around there. So it's going to look like that. And then whatever distance that is, then do the same again there. So that's going to be around there like that. Okay, and then do the same with this side here. So that's the important thing, to get that size. Okay, I'll cut those out, and well, I'll do that now, and then I'll come back and do the next bit. Okay, I've marked out my 3 slots, and it doesn't matter if you break through like that at the other end, because the coin is not going to pass there anyway. Okay, so now we've got that. Take the card that you've got scored like that, and close it up, and then put this on the top and line it up as accurately as you can, like that. Then mark round that part of the circle like that. Just mark round like that. Take that off, and then continue the full circle. So put that up against that semicircle, and then draw all the way around until we got the full circle. I'll just try and do this one. So it'll be like that. And the same with that one. Okay, so I'll go ahead and cut those 3 circles out. Okay, so I've got my 3 holes cut with a very, very sharp craft knife, just going around slowly. You'll probably have to go around 2 or 3 times to get through the card, but it is possible to do. Not easy, but possible. Okay, so this piece will now fit under there like that. So if you line that up, and then your 3rd piece of card will then sit under there like that. So all 3 need to be lined up like that, and then your coins should just fit into those circles you just cut, and with a quick flick they should all just fall back into themselves like that. Oh, that needs a bit of adjusting. That's it. So that's what you need to achieve, like that. Okay, so what we need now, put the bottom piece over there, over those 3 holes that you've just cut, and draw, where's my pencil? Draw 3 more circles, like that. Then close this piece that you've scored, and then with a pencil do the same there. So you've got 6 holes now, or 6 circles. Find the center of each of these circles. That's easy to do, really. Find the center, and then drill the size of the diameter of your pencil. Okay, so whatever pencil you're using, whatever diameter that is, then you need that size hole in the middle of those circles. Okay, easy enough. So you've done, if you've got this far, you've done the hard bit. So all we've got to do is just drill those 6 holes. Okay, I'll go and do that, and I'll be back in one moment. Okay, so I drilled my 6 small holes, and big enough for a nice tight fit for my pencil to go through, like so. So now that is the bottom piece. Then this piece goes in the middle like that, and then this piece on the top like that, and then I've got the other 3 holes there, so that when that closes, those holes line up and I can put my 3 pencils in there. And also, where are my coins? When they sit in there, they slip out the way, and there's just enough room then for the pencil to go through. Okay, so that's, and then stick it together. PVA glue on the back side of that, PVA glue, the white school glue, you know, and then stick that on there, and then cover that area with glue, and then stick that on there. Make sure they're all lined up properly, like that, and you're good to go. A couple of clamps maybe for an hour or so, and that'll be okay. These bits at the bottom, you could put a strip along the bottom there to cover this up, but quite honestly nobody's going to see that edge anyway, so that's up to you. Okay, so once it's all glued up, well, actually before that, I think it's a good idea, because people are quite savvy as to how this trick is done, and they think, oh, he's just sliding the coins to one side. But if you've got it like that, then you can't slide it to one side because it's not big enough. So that's why we only just move the coin a little bit. And for here, people will think, well, that's no problem, the coin could go in there. But we can cut this section out. We can make cut a V shape or a trapezium shape out there, so that it fools people to thinking, well, you can't slip that coin because there's not enough room in the whole thing, if you know what I mean. And you could do this because we've got a big space here. We could make a cutout there, make some sort of cutout there. Okay, so that's up to you. You don't necessarily have to do that, but I will go ahead and do that and finish it all off. And then I've got some of this sticky back plastic. You just pull well, yeah, that's it. Pull that off, and this is sticky underneath. But it will stick to cardboard, but not for long. So even though it is sticky here, I still put PVA glue on to make it a more permanent endeavour. So it'll make it look a lot more prettier, I think. Okay, so I'm going to finish it all off now. Do my cutouts, put my pretty paper on, and we'll see what it looks like when it's all finished. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so I cut these shapes out, all 4 pieces of wood, and this piece out here, so that when you open it up, it looks a little bit more professional. And then with this stuff just stuck on, like I say, I used PVA glue, so it's a much more permanent fixture, and they just fit in there. I won't do the trick again because I've demonstrated it before, but that's the principle behind the whole thing. So anyway, all you need, 3 pieces of cardboard, that's all, and a little bit of glittery paper. Okay, I'll leave it with you then. Have a go yourself. You can buy these things, I suppose, but it's so much better if you can make your own and make it look quite professional when it's finished. So anyway, there we are. So please subscribe to the channel. That is the most important thing. Very close to 1,000 subscribers, which is what I need, but I'm a far cry from the 4,000 watch hours that I need. So what I'd like you to do is watch all the videos about 10 times over and get my watch hours up, so that I can be monetized. And once I'm monetized, then I'll be putting better and more frequent videos. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next, and until then, bye for now.